Welcome to Nani Talks, the only anime podcast for the mandem. I'm your host, TC Division.
The Quantum One.
Slick.
JR.
Ikuzo.
This week we got a dilemma in. Are we saying names? We're not saying names.
It depends what the dilemma is. That's for you to.
Alright, let's for now let's not say names, just in case. First dilemma is, how do you avoid spoilers if you're late to the party? So I'm guessing this one's watching something that is everywhere and they're obviously late to the party. So what's your advice?
Nothing you can do about it. Turn your phone off. Stay away from social media. If you're late, you're late.
I actually
Simple as.
Pretty much it.
I can add to that. Book some time off, lock yourself in at home, and just binge that.
Yeah.
On a serious note, you can't actually do nothing about
Can't
it.
do nothing.
But what I can say, unfollow certain man. There's certain influencers that are disrespectful. Yeah, unfollow them. It's as simple as that, because if I personally think it's like this: if a man can't respect the spoiler for spoiler's sake, but there is a nuance to it. If we're talking like One Piece, Naruto, like take the L, man.
Yeah, like if
Take
the anime is finished,
If it didn't come out this year,
yeah, man. Like if it's already finished, come on, you're way too late, man. If it's just come out and it's been like a month, then yeah, you're being generals,
but One Piece ain't finished.
yeah, that's just been on for ages.
But that's what I'm saying.
If you're too far behind, turn your phone off, man.
It is what it is, man.
If the episode came out this year, though, you can be a little bit more respectful to it.
Yeah, man.
Don't tell anyone you're watching it as well.
That's
After 3 months,
Because people love to spoil.
Yeah.
See you spoil.
There's people that be like, well, I could say this and I could spoil it for you. Actually, let me say this. Yeah, don't tell no one you're watching it. Just lock in, binge it. Yeah, get it done in a couple weeks, and then
and make sure your cookies don't know what you're watching. Otherwise, Instagram's gonna bring up a reel.
You're doing cookies like that, yeah?
Bro, listen,
Wow,
man's
it's
talking to
flashing
me
out
like
his cookies
cookies
and
don't
everything.
just happen on the phone. What are
phone's
you
listening to
talking
us,
about,
man.
my bro?
No. I've never even looked at it like that, but okay.
We've never been late to the party.
I've never been late to the party.
All right. Look, we got another dilemma. This one's coming anonymous. Must be a deeper one then. All right, it says, my youngest son, 10 years old, has been watching anime with his oldest brother. But there's been a lot of violence and fighting, which I feel he is too young for, as their rough players become based on these characters. Are there any anime more suitable for his age group where he can get the same messages and lessons you guys spoke about in earlier episode?
Hey, listen.
talking to the wrong group.
I was gonna say I only watch
Be a
Smoke.
man. Be a man. If firstly,
Talking to the wrong group.
if you come to anime, you're watching adult anime. You watch it adult, like it's not a cartoon. So the age range is different. We're talking like anime, realistically, we're looking at lowest age 14. 13?
Well, no, because a lot of us started, for me, I started when I was 6.
No, but I'm saying no. But what you started at and what's legit is different story, right?
Well, I started
some
on-
man play GTA, right?
I started playing GTA at a young age as well.
Yeah. But I'm saying that's down to your parental discretion and advisory, isn't it? Yeah. So, but what I'm saying is, if you're allowing your youth to watch anime, you've opened them up to violence.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's it's like you can't escape it. But then, if you're gonna let them watch, there's a difference between watching Naruto.
You can escape it, but then it's like, what anime do you want your kids to watch?
Yeah. Do you want them to be a man?
Or do you want him to
There
get
are
into the
animes
slice of
that-
life?
Yeah, slice of life.
No,
man.
there are animes that kids can watch. Like, Pokemon is an anime.
Still violence.
It is, but he can't
But is the
unsee what
violence the
he's seen.
same?
No,
It's done.
Let me just interject on this one, yeah? Because what did we grow up with as kids? We grow up on Power Rangers, VR Troopers, flipping Beetleborgs. That all have violence in it, but it was never a problem, innit?
No, but the way the violence was handled in there, you didn't really see someone get smoked.
Yeah.
Like in anime, you're seeing a man get dealt with in a way that he should have in another anime. He would in Beetleborgs or Power Rangers, he would have been left alone.
Hey, man, them puddies were
Bro,
getting punched up.
Trust me, man was flinging blade, bro.
Puddies were getting
Man was flinging
punched up.
blade.
What
Tommy,
you
bro.
talking about?
But there's no.
Yeah, Green Ranger.
I knew it was make believe.
Yeah, but like I said, there's like Pokemon, and then there's like things. What's this blue cat? What's it called? Doraemon.
Doraemon.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
That again. So there are animes out there for the younger generation. They just might not be as known.
100%. But again,
Yeah, it's what you want to expose your children to.
Right,
innit?
exactly
Like,
that.
if you want them to just be on like the user-friendly anime surface, like kind of stuff where it's not gonna go so deep, but it's gonna be light-hearted, then yeah, you can show them stuff like that. But I mean, for majority of us, like we come up with Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, and Naruto's, like, and then you've got like your older films, like we spoke about last episode, like Ghost in the Shell, Akira. All of these things, like they're all quite involve violence heavily. But it's just like, it's not about the violence, it's more so about what you can take from the anime. So
yeah.
you just kind of got to gauge it right, I guess.
Anime is about violence, which is still, it varies, but sports anime, isn't it? Last time we were talking about Rising Impact, that's a golf anime. You know what I mean? If you're a kid to watch golf,
Beautiful anime.
Yeah,
there you go.
I think as a parent, you got to kind of
But you tend to find though that the golfing animes have got a different type of violence. And not the golfing, the sports animes have got a different type of violence in the sense where like now you're talking about stuff like bullying topics.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you get me?
Exactly.
So,
It's like psychological.
psychological. Yeah. So you're definitely no matter how you see it, you're gonna be involved in some type of politics somewhere. And you're not going to be able to navigate it that well unless you're going to go to the fully like child-friendly ones where you're talking like Pokemon, Digimon, like, you know what I mean? So, or like Studio Ghibli. Studio Ghibli is probably, if you want real PG, Studio Ghibli is going to be there, but in some way, shape or form, Studio Ghibli can feel almost like a horror movie in certain times.
Yeah.
So it just depends on where you're at.
Yeah, man. There's Kuroko. Yeah, man. There's sports animes are a good start.
Yeah, I would
if
agree
you
with
want
that.
to sway away from the violence.
I would agree with that. Sports anime it's a good way to maintain that level of like discipline and I guess freedom in terms of the sport itself. Yeah, so yeah, I would agree with that. Sports anime is a good way to go if you don't want your kids to be exposed to too much violence.
All right, cool. So I got another warm-up question. What anime have you tried to get into but just couldn't, even though like it's the main thing out, like something that was mainstream, everyone's talking about it, but you couldn't get into it?
Yeah, that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Really?
I hear it.
I can't really.
Oh,
Really?
everybody was into
right.
that.
That's
You man shake
And
your
I
hand.
just
You shake your hand.
It's a strong shake. I feel the passion.
You might don't know what you're missing out on though. Do you know what it is as well? Yeah, I think with certain anime, like you have to like.
Wait, hold on. Let him land.
Yeah,
why,
go on.
Why can you get into it?
So there were a couple of things. It's like it's an isekai, right? Basically.
Yeah.
And there's enough of them. I've seen enough of them, been put off by them. So I came with that bias, right? But he came back as a slime. And listen, I gave it 5 episodes, and I know he's building, but the main character's building, but I just couldn't do it. And then on top of that, I kind of came in late. So I'm looking at all the episodes that are to come, and I'm just like, I just can't do this. With everything else, I'm just like, right, I just have to take an L on this. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to watch what I'm watching.
I think for myself, yeah, it's a weird one because, again, it might not be the best opinion, but for me, my MC has
Wait.
to
Are you
just-
gonna move away from slime?
No, my bro.
Oh, yeah.
So
Go
on
on,
Slam, you know what? Slime doesn't do it for me as a main character. Yeah. He's a slime, bro. What is
Yeah, but he
what is-
levels
yeah.
up. He levels up though.
That's what I'm saying.
In Dragon
he starts
Quest,
as a slime.
the
It's
slime
like-
was just...
It's like he starts as the bottom of the barrel, like weakest kind of thing there is, but he kind of realizes that in being a slime, he's got a kind of OP power.
So
and
are you
he levels
saying,
up, man. He
are you
levels
saying
up.
that he elevates from being a slime to something else?
No, he's
no longer
always a slime. He's
See,
always a
for
slime.
me, my main character can't just be a slime.
Sometimes.
What is that?
Couldn't do it, yeah.
If you watch it,
Yeah,
you know what it is. Don't, like Ramiro is a serious guy, man. He's a serious guy.
Can I like you see what it is? Yeah. Sometimes you have to look at new anime like going to the barbershop. That's like you've never been to this barbershop.
Oh, you cheating on your barber?
Hear what I'm saying? Let me.
I say yes. 100 million% that was a yes.
Firstly,
Hey, listen, it's gotta be done
bored.
sometimes.
Firstly, I'm bored, so I don't have no barber. I am my barber, right? So
Cheating on
but
yourself.
imagine like this. Imagine like this year. Like, and there's a lot of man them that will probably go through this year. You go to a new barber's. You don't know nobody in that barber's. Yeah, you don't have a booking. Yeah, so you're just sitting there as like Joe Blogs, right? You're sitting there. Now you're watching this anime, and the vibe of it is like, why are we? What's going on here? Why am I here? Right? Like, I don't know the jokes these men are busting. Yeah, like these men have got intimate season jokes. Yeah, that friggin' are here. You ain't got into that yet. Yeah, then you're gonna actually go and you're gonna get the haircut, but it's a test, innit? You have to trust the test at the same time, because what you might have been going to a barber, but you've moved house. Let's say you've moved house now. That's a decent reason to cheat on your barber. Let's say you've moved miles. Yeah, that's a decent reason to cheat on your barber now. Yeah. The same thing is that you have to give it a little bit more time to be like, cool. I'm sitting in the shop now. Man's walked in now, so now the filler episode comes in. You're on episode 5 now.
He's been to his barbers.
That episode comes in, yeah, and now it's like man's got the booking, so he walked ahead of you. And now you're like, nah, I'm dead. I'm not doing this.
Man's been to the barbers 5 times and he's not with it right now. He's got all the lines wrong.
But we're not even saying but he ain't got the lining wrong. Slime never got the lining wrong, yeah. Like that's a fact.
Line up, drawn back right now, my bro.
See,
No, it is.
Yeah, the line is right in the middle of my head.
No, it wasn't like that. It was never like that.
No,
It was never like that. Is that why you record?
No, slime is good, man. I mean, each to their own, but I feel like you gotta give it the first season at least.
The build up and growth of Slime
First season.
is dumb. It's dumb.
I need to know, what's yours, TC? What's your anime you tried to get into but you couldn't?
Go on.
Go on, say it, but you like it. Go on, say it.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it. It drew me out for a second. And I'm right back in I don't know why I'm watching this year, but that Go Loser Ranger thing. Go. And I got another one, Mashley. Mashley, I can do without Mashley.
I respect that.
I can do without Mashley.
Yeah, me too.
I can do without Mashley.
Me too.
I feel the same about One Punch Man, though.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie.
I'll be honest with you.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Okay,
It's on the same vibe.
Right. I'm with what he's saying. I'm with what he's saying, yeah? One Punch Man manga is probably the best drawn manga, art-wise,
stunning.
going, yeah? Story-wise, anime, Not for me.
I could do without
No,
it.
you just gotta take it
Just
for
show
what
me
it
the
is.
pictures, I'll be happy.
You gotta take it for what it is, man.
Yeah. Show me the pictures.
One Punch Man is supposed to be a parody thing. You just gotta take it for what it is.
But that's the same thing for MASH. Like, it's the same
I don't
thing.
know though, because I enjoyed Sakamoto days.
Mash has even got a bit more of a structure to it.
Yeah, I watched all the
A
second.
little bit more of a structure, but it's a parody. They're playing off of Harry
Slice of life of a
Potter,
hitman.
One Punch Man. It's all mixed in.
Mashley's characters actually jarred me. Actually,
Mashley's...
I want to fight them myself.
Is it the monotone?
way worse
Is it
than
like
One Punch.
the monotone, nothing's...
Bro, do you know what it is, yeah? I don't like animes where the MC gets to walk around like he don't know what the hell's
he's just
going
bobbed
on.
about it.
Like, cause don't get me wrong, there's Luffy, I'm just letting shit happen to me and then friggin' it's happening, it's going well, yeah? But Mashley takes the... Like, it takes it to the extreme where I'm just like, nah, this is, bro, like I'm not enjoying this. Man's banging weights He's banging weights on a Zorro level.
To eat cream pies.
Huh?
To eat cream pies.
Yeah, to eat cream pies. And that's the
Crazy.
beef is pop.
And it's all those, you see that little nuance there? It's like, why for that?
Yeah, why the cream pie?
Yeah,
That's
that
the
one
part
there,
of the parody.
yeah.
That's why.
Like, we're going through all of this to eat a cake. Nah, a pastry. Like, nah, dead.
What about you, JR?
Go to tunes, boy. Go to tunes. I ain't even got
What
one,
you
man.
said, slang.
Tunes didn't hear this episode.
Tunes, sorry.
Slip.
You played it out now. He's not hearing it.
Yeah, slightly more PG this episode.
Trust.
Sorry, it's a slick.
For
Sorry.
myself right now, it's not right now currently, but when it was, for me it was JoJo Bizarre Adventures. I'll be real. I didn't even try to watch it like that. I saw my little brother watch it. It was enough for me. All I'm gonna say about that is it's the name's true. It's real bizarre, not for me. We'll leave it as that, innit? But for me, yeah, man.
That's definitely an acquired taste.
Yeah, man.
I like JoJo. Personally, I like JoJo.
I like the first and second season. After
Leave
that,
him alone.
I like pretty much all of them. I just think they're funny. You know what I mean? I think it's a comedy thing for me.
Say watch it.
He said
Listen, yeah. Man, we're gonna have their preferences in it. But
100%.
for me, JoJo, I take it as a comedic thing, innit? For the first time I see the very, very first season of JoJo. I just thought it was funny. And for me, like the continuity of it is that the funny part of it is that Dio somehow always comes back and it's always someone else is beefing him. You know what I mean? So for me, it's like that comedic aspect where it's like, it's bizarre. It's in the name, innit?
Definitely bizarre.
If you're expecting something like a bit more serious and straightforward, JoJo's not what you should be watching.
I think it's the only anime I actually preferred in dub.
In dub. I've never watched it in dub, I'll be real.
I only got drawn to that because for some reason it looked similar to Fist of the North Star.
Yeah, similar art style.
Bro,
yeah.
Hold on, that's why I couldn't watch it. Now, I'm so glad you said
But
that.
like,
That's why I couldn't watch it.
Fist of the North Star is very serious though. Like, you know what I mean?
But this
It's
is
very,
what I'm
very
saying.
serious.
You
I'm
lot
like,
making
how
me
dare you
JoJo's
take
like-
that gangster?
I was gonna say, you lot are making me question whether or not I need to even look at this Fist of the North Star when you're saying
no,
this.
no, no,
tune.
You watched Fist of the North Star,
Listen, my bro. See One Punch Man?
Dead compared to
To
that.
the North Star? See when he gives you that one punch?
I'm gonna go back into
Different story.
You gotta watch
Different
that
story.
You gotta watch
And you
that.
gotta remember, when you watch this was hand drawn. This is back in the day
I
stuff.
can appreciate art.
This is what I'm saying.
That's crazy
This
as
is
well.
hand drawn.
As we was talking about it this week or last week, but Guyver. Them two things there. Even, do you know what I noticed as well? Guyver's bad guys. And this is another thing is that the anime now, they ain't got bad guys, man.
Not real bad
They ain't
guys.
got bad guys. Like, they just got normal buds in a suit. They're just throwing a man in a suit and saying he's...
There's not much layers. It's not, the layers are different.
Like, the layers are so
layers are
different, bro. Guyver had some beasts in there, like...
And twisted ones.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil it, but what they did to man's dad,
All of that.
next thing.
All of that. Guyver. Anybody want an old school anime to watch, I'm recommending Fist of the North Star and Guyver. 100%.
Alright, cool.
So for me, one that I couldn't really get to grips with, but once I did, I actually really, really enjoyed it. Just plucked this from the back of my head, was Soul Eater. Yeah, I couldn't really get to grips with it at the beginning, and then once I gave it a chance, because my friends told me to just stick with it. I'm glad I did because I
was ready to
I really enjoyed
salute
it.
you just
No,
then.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you just watch a few episodes and it's like, I don't know if this is for me. That's how I felt about Soul Eater. Then
need to look into
then
that
I
myself,
actually
you know.
watched it, and it ties in with Fire Force as well.
Yeah.
But you were able to watch it. What one wasn't you able to watch?
Oh, what one was I not? Like just, boy, let me think. Something that I just completely cut off. I don't even know.
Sound like JR don't cut off anime.
No,
There's a man that will stick through it, though.
I try to. I do try to stick through it because if
You
someone
wanna
told me
see
to
if
watch
there's
it,
I
something
can
that's-
respect
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
and I know that a lot of them are actually slow burners. You have to give it like half of the first season or the first season for it to get smoky. You know what I mean?
I bet sometimes you get to just say that you completed it as well, right?
That it's a bit of that. As
I
well.
definitely tune
if
out
it doesn't make the
sometimes
cut.
still.
First 3 to 5 episodes.
Then that's when you got someone that's got an archive like
you know what it
JR
is
that
as
can
well,
talk
Exactly,
about
there
so
we
many
go.
different things, and he can compare it with more things, and he can say, okay, cool, I like this and like that. If you didn't get to the last season of a certain thing, you might not have known.
I'm usually right
There
there.
probably is. I'm trying to think.
See, I got if you want to keep thinking, I got one that might be a bit unpopular. 'Cause I was watching it in uni, but it's not that I couldn't really get into it. I just never finished it because for me, again, I've changed a bit now. But when I started off, all I wanted was smoke, and Death Note wasn't doing enough smoke for me. But I know
Now
it's
you gotta rewatch
I know
that.
it's more on a
You
level
gotta
of
rewatch that.
of
You gotta rewatch that.
psychological warfare and stuff. So I'm not saying it's bad. That's not me saying it's bad. I'm just saying I dropped out of it.
Give
But
that
I'll go
another
back.
watch now, and you'll understand.
That was a masterpiece.
I've got
Yeah.
a recent one that I dropped out.
You gotta rewatch that one.
I'm not saying it's dead.
As
or
you're
nothing like
older
that,
now,
but
I
you know what
reckon
mean?
you can
it's
appreciate it a lot
Yeah,
more
yeah,
because
I'll go back.
it's not about smoke, it's about the storyline of it.
Yeah,
man. Like
no.
the storyline's it's different. I don't think I've watched an anime
One
like
that
that.
I recently dropped and I cut and I haven't gone back since was Boruto.
Oh yeah, it's true.
I'll be honest
I'm
with you, I didn't even start it.
I watched it. I gave it a chance. 'Cause obviously, it's the goat's youth, so I got to give him a little blind.
When I see man,
Episodes
from
worth
the
of
moment I
chances.
see man disrespecting my goat, bro, I locked up. I said,
Yeah,
nah.
I can't. And they made Naruto a side man, bro.
I said, what are they trying to
They
teach
made
the
Naruto a
kids?
side man.
Trying to teach the kids to disrespect your
mad?
dad? Are you mad?
Bro, they made him a side man. You tell me I sat through damn near a combined 700 episodes of Naruto and Shippuden
Man, so
just
much
for my
pain.
goat to be a side man
much
in the next
pain.
series, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Him and Sasuke just side men, literal side men,
That's
bro.
like, and it's mad because
Is that a spoiler?
slightly, but it's gonna have to be.
Nah, it's not because you watch it and you will see how they become side
You know what
men.
it is? I just need to know.
Last thing on the Boruto thing is, for me myself, I haven't actually tuned into it because
I hear it.
you know what I mean?
I hear the manga.
Yeah.
I hear the manga's better than the anime, but
feel
from
like
time the anime flopped, I just cut it completely. I don't even read the manga.
Same.
Before we cut back though, yeah. Soul Eater
Yeah,
versus Fire Force.
yeah.
What are you picking?
Oh,
Soul Eater.
for real.
I have to. You have to. Soul Eater.
I think I've got. I'm
I
leaning
love
towards Soul
Fire
Eater.
Force though. I love
Yeah,
Fire
I love
Force.
Fire Force.
I watched Fire
No,
Force. So
Fire Force without the
fan
religion
service.
aspect and the fan service. I feel like the storyline of the two different sides, man, with the religion aspect and all of that. Like I feel like it bored it. It's too heavy on it. It's too heavy on it. Like for
But that's
me.
like the whole crux of the whole thing. So
I was
it's
gonna say,
got
what's it
to be there, innit?
No, but that's what I'm saying. I just feel like they should have gone in a different direction. Period. Period. I feel like they should have made if they had have made that something else, it would have felt a bit more purer. Like
I feel like they're just trying to do that vibe of like a lot of animes and shows will do it. Eventually, they'll bring up the whole aspect of like cults in it. So I just think it's just something they're trying
no,
to do.
big facts. But it just feels like they're too like you know, like when that moment, yeah, where you're watching Back of the Grappler season 1, then you switch over and you're watching it on Netflix, and now every single movie's got some 5-minute
I don't
explanation.
even want to talk about that.
That, bro, is so sad. It's so sad. But that is where we're at with Fire Force. It's like you get the meaty firefights, and then all of a sudden we're now just in heavy dialogue about this religion thing, and it's just like, bro, I don't want to be sitting there for a whole episode talking about why these two religions are at it. I just want to see you at it.
No, I hear that.
Season 3 of Fire Force isn't. I don't think it's that good.
Season 2 was very good.
I
Season 3 is-
think, right, with season 3, and this is my fear for Solo Leveling, it took too long to come up.
yeah.
The whole hype of it just died.
Yeah, no, I
So
agree with
now
that.
I gotta get back into.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
So
though,
much story to it.
No,
as
that's,
well.
that, I think that's bang on.
I don't think that's gonna happen with
I
Solo
don't think that's gonna happen
Leveling.
with Solo Leveling.
Solo Leveling was so good.
2028.
Yeah,
I
but
hear
you know
don't
what it
get me
is?
wrong.
Is that what? Is that
That's what they're
listen,
saying. 2028. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, how much things are they spending on this? 2028, bro.
No, you don't know. What?
I don't know. Bro, I don't pay attention to that,
me
man.
explain
I
to
really
you.
don't.
Let me
because
break it down for you.
I've already
Yeah,
read the whole
GTA
thing.
so
I don't need to
before
pay attention to that.
This is GTA 6 before Solo Leveling. That's what's happening.
This is the speculation, yeah. And this is what the internet is talking about. So my man, that's the director for Solo Leveling. He is on another job right now, and they're not gonna get him back till whatever time. And then by the time they finish it, personally, with what if what we're talking about is my man's director's cut, what he's potentially cut out of the manga, which you know,
Yeah.
I think they could have replaced him with somebody
Yeah,
else.
they can place him, man. There's enough
could have replaced him
people
with
there that can do
somebody
that job, man.
Like-
Got enough people there that can. You want to delay the whole team for what? 4 years?
2028. That's a mad thing. Right.
3 years.
But this is why the anime guys need to start. They need to start putting themselves in like a 1-year contract, make their money, and then
And then bounce.
get their animators there themselves. Like, do you know what I mean? But again, this whole space is led with VCs, so these guys ain't making as much money as you'd want them to in order to
I'm
make
not gonna
what's
lie.
going
If it's
on.
coming out in 2028, that season 2 better be flawless. That better be flawless.
It will be, because what we've seen right now up until now is the warm up. We've just seen my man warm up. Like he's about now. This is the pace. Like we haven't even got to story yet. Like, do you get me? All we've seen is warm up.
yeah.
So we gotta wait till 2028 for story.
Have you read?
coming like
I
Vinny
haven't finished reading.
But are you past the manga?
I'm not past where we are.
Peak. Okay.
What
cool.
in this? You're not past where we are in this anime.
So all I'm saying is,
You're meant to read that.
what's about to go down, you
Meant to
genuinely
read that
won't
prop.
care what time it is. Like Solo Leveling is not like the story will hold itself. Like whenever it comes out, it will hold itself. But
Is the manga complete?
Yeah.
The
Finished,
manga's complete, but
Yeah,
they've got a new
sequel.
season out now.
They've got a sequel.
They've got a sequel, yeah, there you go.
It's
Oh, really?
after the events. So
Next time on Nani Talks.
We're talking ninjas, we're talking crazy fighting styles.
That and We Just Like Violence. The
A
fan
Fire
service.
Force episode, in a split second, all of a sudden all the girls have got no clothes and
his whole team was
what?
young. Realising there's no olders around, man.
Me too.
Where's his age mates?